law on his tail, thinking that he needed to arrest this guy before anybody else could get hurt. The assailant turns toward the officer, raising his gun. Split-second decision-making, that officer had no choice but to shoot. People don't understand what it's like to be behind a uniform. Therefore, I will be showing how the media portrays our